Hello children, today we are going to be talking about light. And we all know what light is, just like everything else in the universe is made of matter. Ever since man discovered fire, we have figured out ways to make light brighter. For example, imagine my shirt is light. Probably for a better example, imagine this shirt as fire and it is light. You know, it is white hot. And imagine this hat as fire too. It is red. Which one, off the basis of what I told you last time, do you think would be hotter? I'll give you a little time to think. Time's up. Which one do you think is hotter? If you guessed red, then you should go die probably, because God doesn't want you on this earth. I'm joking! But seriously, it's not red. It's not the red one. Actually, this is actually the colder fire. As amazing as it seems. Because this produces more heat. It's weird, but make a long story short, just accept the fact. Scientists proved it millions and millions of years ago. Back when cavemen were making sticks and stones. But wonder, how could fire A be hotter than fire B? Well, it's simple. The brighter the light, the more heat it produces. Much like this light bulb. See? Right there. If I touch it, the closer I get to it, the more heat I feel. Ah! That hurt. But how? Well, like many other lights, it has to have something in it to connect. But that's more to the electronic basis. We didn't actually discover that lights were waves until probably Albert Einstein's time period. And then some other guy, who I was confused in the video we watched, was a reporter of some kind. I don't exactly remember. I was half awake, half asleep. It was during second hour. And basically, he was some kind of reporter. He was just debating whether it traveled in waves, woohoo, or particles. Okay, let's imagine this is a particle, this little tank, and this is a wave. Now, from what they said, particles cannot, never mind. That light is traveling in a wave. So right now you're seeing waves hit off me and reflect off. That is how this shirt is basically white. Make many other things, like my shorts right here. In reality, if light wasn't reflecting by waves, this would appear to be nothing. But you see multiple colors of rays. That's what we call ultraviolet rays. There are multiple rays hitting off. Light from my light bulb hitting this and bouncing off everywhere of solar directions. But what about the guy who says they're made of particles? Well, another simple thing. I can draw you a quick example real quick. Just let me grab a pencil or a pen. I'm going to need something thicker than that. Okay, here's the example. Let's say, whoop, whoop, whoop. There's the 3 spots where the waves are going to come out. Here is a wall where they will stop. The wave goes wee, all the way to the wall. Well, once it hits the wall, it's got to make more waves. Wah, 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 wah. And basically, wherever the wave hits, it's going to cause these particle thermometers. Now, as we saw, this is just, a basic rough of an estimate of where they would be. We obviously don't know they don't land in a certain area, but as you can see, there's more over in the 3 main areas where the waves are hitting than where the waves are not hitting. That's because when the waves hit something, like this, if I was to throw glass at it, what would happen? A, it would be that, or B, this would happen. Okay, not that. Take 2. this would happen. Take 3. This would happen. They would break into more pieces. It would be B. They break into more pieces. And they would actually stick to the spot where they hit. But let's say you have a wider area for the light. Boom, boom. And over time we will see these things go spreading out more and more and more. So, yeah. But next thing we're going to be talking about are the actual waves themselves. How they can actually bend. We figured out a long time ago, probably way before Miss Strobing, that waves are more confusing than we thought. Like, before I watched the video, I thought a wave was just, you know, whoop, 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 whoop. But since the video we watched today, or yesterday, if you want to do the terms of when I made this video, waves are determined by how many things they have. So, here's my 2 examples. Let's say there's a wave, let's just say it's going like that, up. Then the wave would be whoop, right there. You know, it would just be one spot. But let's say if it was more like a line like that, it'd be whoomp, whoomp. But the more waves you add above it, the more things end up like this. You know, it's simple. It's clear as mud, basically. I'm still not understanding it fully. I'm basically going off what I remember from the video, and I have really good memory when it comes to visual learning, you know. I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly didn't. Making the video, so this is basically the particles that would be happening. So them. See, as we see, only 1 in 10,000ths of the particles are hitting my hand. That's basically what is happening with the light. Only some of it is hitting it. This is actually a perfect example. Let's say this is the wave. This is my hand. Boom, boom, boom. See? Only a few of them hit that spot. And I'm going to have to clean that up. And that up. Let's get that good. Not good enough. Anyway, so basically that's the end of the video. I hope you understand it a bit more. If it's not any clearer, I'm sorry. I don't have internet downstairs, so blame my Wi-Fi.